On the group.
Yep. Great. Ja, men goed. Ja. I'll send it to Nicola.
Ja. I have a plan.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you on the side, but I don't know. I need something to charge this dongle. I need like a USB, like, yeah, I need something that's got a 2-pin that can adapt to a USB.
That did not work out. So that was, oh. Oh.
For the noise quantity instructor, this closing, press the setting. Press the setting button. Yeah, never mind. No, I just want to do this one. I'm gonna, I'll keep one till I finish. Great. Yeah. Okay, can you do a quick introduction?
Let's introduce that, okay?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is the finals of the qualifier for the Champion of Champions. It's been a lovely weekend. It's been such a privilege to have the top quality ladies playing this first tournament at Sessions Cape Town. It's been lovely. We've had great weather and enjoying the balcony out here. It's really beautiful, as well as the top quality playing equipment. So we've got Marina Jacobs versus Nicola Rossouw in the finals. It's going to be a race to 100 minutes. Best of luck to you both. Well done to getting in the finals, and may the best lady win. Okay.
First wrap. Don't let it break.
Okay, hi everyone. Craig Bauer jumping into the commentary booth here with you for the finals of this very prestigious opportunity and tournament. This is the qualifier for the Champion of Champions Ladies Division, hosted by Sessions Cape Town. Nicola Rossouw fighting her way through to the finals via penalty shootout against Joy Willenberg earlier this morning, and Marina Jacobs beating Alzette in the semi-finals narrowly 4-3 to Marina. So let us know if we need to dial anything up and if everything is good in terms of the stream. Hopefully you can hear me clearly, and I really hope that the quality of the stream from a visual point of view is also up to scratch. So this is a prestigious event, so please drop a comment as well as share it on your socials. I'd really appreciate that. And so with the ladies, I think it gives them great exposure, and like I say, this is a massive opportunity because the winner goes all the way through to represent South Africa at the Champion of Champions in Malaysia. Nice shot there. Marina's got a bit of work to do. She'll need to clear that 11 ball off of that left-hand rail. Taking it on right now. She's gone for a roll on it and just a hair off. Very close. Marina trying to develop the 3 and 7 ball to the top right hand pocket. It does look like it's at a slight off angle, Not sure if that combination will work. She's going for it now. She's just declaring that that 7 ball's not touching the cushion. What a shot from Marina. That's a very good tactical safety there. I don't think that Nicola is able to see that stripe to the bottom left. Chipmunk 69, thank you so much. And don't forget to leave a like. 100%, I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Chipmunk. Chipmunk, all these YouTube usernames are very weird. We can never figure out who's who. So Chipmunk 69, if you don't mind dropping your name over there, just say how's it. We appreciate you guys. Ashraf Haribai, hello. Ashraf saying sup Greggy. How's it, Ashraf? It's a pity that you aren't in Pretoria representing the mana from the Western Cape, but we will get our chance, don't you worry. So nice to have some viewers join us on the stream and engage with me during this final. I can tell you what, that both of these ladies are super hungry to bag this opportunity, as this opportunity comes with a bit of a prize fund from this tournament, as well as the spot to represent the champion of champions. And at that event there's automatic prize money, so it's almost an all expenses paid trip to Malaysia, plus, you know, depending on how far you go in that tournament, there's huge opportunity to make good money. So if anyone in South Africa or Africa is watching this, we definitely need to create more local opportunity in South Africa on the Heyball table. That is Marina taking a 1-0 lead. And that's what Sessions Cape Town is all about. It's about creating more world-class access to top quality equipment and creating better local competition, as well as assisting with a national system. So we look forward to Heyball SA meeting later this year, putting our heads together on how we can create some sort of national ranking system and national qualifying system for international events. To ensure that we have the best possible representatives from our country attending these international competitions. '66 RV, how's it, Craig? Enjoying the match and the commentary. Thank you, '66 RV. Ashraf Haribai saying we need another Cape Town Open. Yep, for sure, I agree. Definitely on the cards. I think we need to look at that, but yeah. These tournaments take a lot of energy and a lot of planning, and our immediate plans are to successfully open this club in Cape Town and then move up to create nice tournaments that we can make it lucrative and attractive for everyone to come down to play. But we've got to make sure the business is up and running first, so that'll be the next 6 months of focus, and we'll work on a few leagues and tournaments in between that. And towards the end of the year, if everything stays as planned, Sessions Cape Town will be hosting the national championships for Heyball on both the men's and the ladies division, and potentially the juniors and LPD division. Marina is looking confident, she's looking aggressive, and I think this is the rhythm that Marina needs. Commentator's curse over there, sorry. Nadia Peterson saying, come on, Cola, you got to make us proud. You got this, make us proud. Hello, Nadia. I hope you're doing well. I'm excited to show you sessions in Cape Town. Really lovely venue. So it's great that we've got a number of viewers checking out this final with us. Sorry if my mic isn't very loud, but I don't want to be disturbing the players. So if you are not following Sessions Cape Town, please do me a favor. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, just drop a thumbs up, and on the channel obviously just give us a subscribe over there, please. We are doing our very, very best to grow professional cue sports in South Africa, and we definitely need your support. So jump on over to the Facebook page, which is @Sessions Cape Town. Can you believe it? We've only got 497 followers. I think half of them are family members of mine, so please, please jump on there, @Sessions Cape Town. Give us a follow and a like over there, please. We will be hosting a lot of world-class tournaments, and if you just keep up to date with what's happening on our socials, it'll allow you to support the players and support the venue, and it won't cost you a thing. Ashraf Arabai saying he's looking forward to winning some events there. Yeah, at Sessions Cape Town. Ashraf, the biggest fish in Cape Town. He has won some titles, so we'll give him a bit of credit, but he's still not allowed to send voice notes to groups. So that's a big title that I've got. Zena, hi Zena. Zena saying, beautiful place, and it's actually Whitney. Hi Whitney. Good to hear from you, Whitney. Everyone's got weird YouTube usernames, so it's difficult to see who we're speaking to, but thanks for letting me know. Shot there, Cola levels up the scores, 1-1. Seems like all the supporters or all the viewers are actually dropping comments in support of Cola over here. Anyone backing Marina? Any supporters for Marina in the stream? Steek uit and say hello. We've got Jackie, the #1 supporter of Marina, over here at the venue. Always lovely to have her around. Very supportive and positive person. So big thanks to Doug Folks in the Penguin outfit over there doing the refereeing. Doug Folks is also, let me tell you, he's a great videographer. He does all of Sessions YouTube stuff. He does does all of our socials. Great videographer, and his company's name is PT Productions. And we've been really grateful for his involvement over the past few months on the Belleville branch as well as Sessions Cape Town. He's added so much value to our business in terms of the quality of media and adverts and social media presence. And obviously, he gets involved in the refereeing and administration of the tournaments, which is a huge help. It's just such a huge help to create a world-class tournament. So without these individuals, we really wouldn't be able to make it happen. Obviously, we've also got Brunel Hawks, who is the glue that holds sessions together. She is our general manager, and she is here keeping time, keeping score, giving all of the players information. And yeah, a big thanks to Brunel Hawks. Nikhil. Hi Nikhil, support for Marina here, good luck. Thanks Nikhil for the comment there and for sticking 8 in support of Marina. Thank you very much. We know that there's a lot of support for Marina up in Pretoria. She obviously tours quite a lot and plays internationally regularly, goes to China, and is highly ranked on the WHT. So yeah, friends all over the world and lots of supporters. Synergy Sports and Entertainment Hub is right behind you. You've got this, Nicola. Shout out to Synergy Sports and Entertainment Hub, one of Nicola's sponsors. And you know what? People like that and businesses like that deserve a huge shout out, because without that, you know, Nicola might not have been able to attend this event. So, Synergy Sports and Entertainment Hub, well done to you. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Thank you for backing players and backing especially the talent in this country. You guys deserve a lot of recognition. And we definitely need more brands to get involved in the support of players, no matter how big or small. It really creates opportunities and puts feet indoors for huge opportunities. I mean, without that type of help, perhaps Nicola wouldn't have been able to attend this event. And here we have Nicola in the finals, fighting for a spot to the Champion of Champions, which is a huge event. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of rands. I think I must actually do some research. Maybe someone can drop a comment, tell me what the prize money is for this year's Champion of Champions, because I know that it is a really strong prize fund. So maybe if anyone knows what is the prize money for the Champion of Champions in Malaysia this year. Dion Nomdu. All the family is watching Cola, even on the blast in Uniondale. It's on the line. Oh, shout out to Uniondale. What a lovely place. Lovely place in the Eastern Cape. Absolutely gorgeous. I think it's in the Eastern Cape, or is it on the border of the Western Cape? But nevertheless, what a lovely, lovely part of the world. Awkward bridge for Marina over that strap ball. Nicely executed. Good tactical play there from Marina. Good control, not allowing Nicola much opportunity here and covering that top right hand pocket. So yeah, Kola is faced with a tough shot in this frame. Awkward positions for Marina over here. She's got a lot to do. She's still fighting her way through this frame, and it does look like she's able to get the cut on that stripe, the orange stripe, and go 2 rails for position on the 10. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a slippery shot, but I think the main key over here would be to cover that top pocket and hold the, cover the black ball pocket, essentially. Oh, going for the bank. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate that she's made the bank, but not quite the position that she might have wanted. So she's got to go top table, 1 rail. Nice strike. Lovely to have some supporters around the venue today. Oof, the balcony, I tell you what, this balcony at Sessions is absolutely gorgeous. We've got Seti in the background over here, enjoying a refreshment. Unfortunately, not making it all the way through to the finals. I know that she was really keen to take this title and opportunity. It wasn't meant to be this time, but she has had very strong performances in the past, and I'm sure she'll be back in action soon, especially the fact that LZ is located right across the road from this new venue in Cape Town, so I'm sure she will have a lot of practice time. And we've got another comment over here saying, "Come on, Kola, we're watching from Grassy Park." Nick and Isabel Nomdu. Hi, Nick and Isabel. Nice to have you guys here. Thanks for supporting and keeping us company. Yeah, Nicola won't be happy there. She has given the table with a half chance to Marina. I think Marina will be the favorite to make these 2 balls here. Looks like a good route there. Lovely shot. Black ball goes into an awkward position. I think you'll find Nicola opting for a safety here. So I wonder how the men's tournament is going up in Pretoria at the Crucible. Let me have a look on my Q-Score link, see who is playing on the men's side of things. Okay, so looks like the losers qualification on the men's division is David Anderson versus Jason Teron, the old buddies over there. Will be fighting it out for a place in the finals. And then Ethan Killer Lighty, Ethan Chetty in the finals. Wow, Ethan has been on a great run of form. Really great performance at the Africa Open by Ethan Chetty, bagging second place at that prestigious event, narrowly losing to Caesar. So Ethan seems to be on a great trajectory. And the lovely thing is, you know, it's such a good reward for him because he's been putting in a lot of, or investing a lot in terms of his commitment to Heyball, playing in China, traveling. He does have that Joy contract, so yeah, good opportunity for him, and nice to see him in the finals of the men's division for that spot. Marina will look to tie Nicola up over here with the safety. Does look like Nicola has got half a ball to go for. Definitely nothing easy or straightforward about this opportunity. Goes for a little bit of a hit and hope and ends up golden. Great result from Nicola there. That was quite fortunate, but okay, Marina playing quite a good tactical shot there. However, I think Nicola would opt for an aggressive shot, yeah, rather going against that left-hand rail. But no, she looks to go for the conservative route over here. Just hold that pocket. Not a bad option. Both of them very tactical players. Actually, both these players have got very strong tactical abilities, but also a really great ability to flow and to pot and be aggressive. So similar styles in a way. Bernie Basson. How's it, Bernie? Bernie says, come on, Cokes, rooting for you. Mikhail Adams asking, is Sessions Cape Town open for bookings now? No, unfortunately, we will open in the middle of June. Yeah, we look forward to opening our doors. We've had a lot of inquiries about when we open, and we will only be able to open middle of June. We will have a few exclusive look events in the early part of June, towards the 11th of June onwards. So keep an eye on our TikTok page as well as our Facebook page. Please give us a follow on all of our socials at Sessions Cape Town. There you'll keep up to date with everything that is happening regarding the grand openings and specials and memberships at this new club in Cape Town. So I've got my son Riley next to me. Let's give a little hello to the camera over here. There we've got Riley, there we've got Joy behind, and Alzette and Oline over there. So, oh, sorry, just get this camera right. Hello everyone. Who do you want to say hi to, Riley?
No one really.
No one really.
No.
Okay, well, when are you going to start playing properly?
I don't know. Soon.
Soon, I think so. You're turning 12, or you're already 12. How old are you, my son?
12.
You are 12, yeah. So, I think it's time that you start practicing, and then you can go on trips all around the world and play pool properly. Properly, like earn money and play pool. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the action. Seem to have a lot of support in the comments for Nicola. We have got L'Real Erasmus. Apologies if I pronounced that name incorrectly, but the usernames are a little bit tricky on YouTube. Saying come on cola. So L'Real Erasmus, hi to you. So this is 100 minutes time limit in this match. They will have one break after 6 frames played or after an agreed time, usually 50 to 60 minutes. A very tactical frame this.
was doing the time. So.
So after between 50 and 60 minutes, and
After
six, yeah,
after 6 rounds.
yeah.
So how many minutes is Marina got?
Right now, how long did it take?
No, but I mean,
51 minutes
It
left.
take
Okay.
49.
So after this frame.
2 racks all. 5th rack. You go to the break.
Ball in hand.
Okay, let me join you for the last half an hour of this match. Looks like there's 30 minutes left. (3-2) to Marina. Marina looking in a good position to take down this frame. Don't want to be too critical of shots over there, but I think the red ball over there would have been a better option to firmly punch out and hold for that solid ball that she's just played, rather play that to the center. But Marina and I had a good chat between matches, and we definitely have a different point of view of shot selection. Good contact from Nicola, but has definitely relinquished position. Marina with a golden opportunity to draw back on this. This ball towards the center of the table. Chantal Meduna. Come on, Cola, supporting from George. Hi, Chantal. A rather interesting shot selection there from Marina. I think just purely opting for distance over there. Yeah, nicely weighted shot from Cola. I think she can expect to be snookered on this next shot. Marina will just look to develop this 3 ball into a potable position. Well, not quite pulling that off in terms of the ideal position on that 3 ball. I'm sure Nicola will just slow roll this, go 1 rail, make contact with the 9. She's hit it quite firmly actually. It looks like she's concealed the pocket. Let's give a little bit of zoom in over there, see what the angle is like. I'm sure Marina will be able to just squeeze that 5 ball into that pocket and just hold the cue ball where the 5 is now, looking to snooker Nicola once again. Yeah, she's done that, exactly that, but she's given Nicola, in my opinion, a very easy 1 rail out here. So she should be able to play this ball against that left-hand rail. And I think this one she'll play quite firmly. That's a foul, unfortunately, making contact with the solid ball. Quite a unfortunate miss. I'm sure Nicola would have wanted to make contact there. I think that was a relatively straightforward shot to make contact, but I think because she played it with pace, might have been a bit, might have made it a bit more difficult. So Marina's got this awkward 3 ball. I'm not sure what the plan is here for Marina. If she does pot this 3 ball, she might end up snookering herself behind the black. almost thinks that she's, yeah, not wanting to pot this. Now, Nicola, I don't see her doing anything too fancy. I think she'll just want to get rid of that 3-ball that's covering the pocket. I think that's her main objective over here. Just getting rid of the 3 that's blocking. That's a free ball for Marina. She's looking at cutting the 8 into the 3, basically replacing the 3. Nicely done. Where does the 5 ball go? Oof, there is a slight shot to that center pocket. Tight angle, but I think Marina would be the favorite to make the shot. Lots of pressure, lots on the line over here. Marina taking her time. Oh, she's missed it. It was a tentative stroke and not an easy one. Nice shot there from Nicola. Tying it up, 3-all. Big pressure, lots on the line. Going all the way on this. Thanks once again to Doug folks for doing the refereeing. Fantastic job that he's doing. Just a little pan of the venue over here. We've got some supporters. We've got Joy, Suzette, Joy's family over there supporting. There we've got my son Riley and Joy's family having a little bit of a game on the side over there. And yeah, this is real crunch time. It is 3-all and time is ticking. So this is going to be one crucial frame. A very, very crucial frame. I have to say, Nicola's got one of the best breaks of the tournament. She seems to really hit that ball consistently with a lot of power, and most importantly, keeping good control of the cue ball. Unfortunately, on that occasion, not making a ball on the break, but just watching Nicola's cue action, her timing of her stroke is really looking good. So she's definitely deserved to be in this final. I think it's been lovely to watch her on the Heyball tables, and I think she's putting in a lot of effort and time on the Heyball tables. And you can see the timing of her stroke is looking in tune, and really when you reach a certain level, those little things matter so much. Nice shot there from Marina. Almost a replica of the previous shot that she missed. So nicely adjusted and a great shot. She looks in good shape over here on this critical frame. So please, guys, don't forget to subscribe to this Sessions Billiard Club page on YouTube and Sessions Cape Town on Instagram as well as Facebook. Nice shot there from Marina, really great shot. Nice hold on the cue ball there. Good stroke. She is up against the rail, unfortunately, here, but that ball in the pocket should be a formality. This is all about position. Fortunate there. Marina's got this to the center pocket. Very kind bounce. Phew. That was a tentative pot on the black, and well done to Marina. That was a really clinical, clean finish under some good pressure at 3-all. 20 minutes left. It's interesting to see how Marina really grabbed the bull by the horns over there, and it was completely far less tactical than all of the previous frames. She really was clinical in terms of her finish there. And it's interesting to see like mindset and aggression. You got to have a fine balance between the two. Obviously, you need to be conservative when it matters, but you at a high level, if you see an opportunity, you have to go for it. You really do. Apologies for that little TikTok transition over there by mistake. And one thing I have to say, the breaks have been pretty dry. I haven't seen much adjustment in terms of changing up their braking pattern or braking style. I mean, they've both been hitting it quite consistently off the break. Marina maybe actually not so much. Marina's cue ball control off the break hasn't been the best, but that in that instance she really hit the pack very well, but didn't make a ball. So it's important, if you're not making balls on the break and you're hitting it well, you need to adjust your cue ball position. Unlucky Nicola snatching at that one. Unfortunately, big miss. Tight frame over here, nothing open and clear. It'll be a challenging finish for Marina. So I think we can expect a tactical battle over here. Both players understand the importance of this frame, surveying the table. Oh, lovely pot there from Nicola. Nice stroke. Good angle on this 2-ball to bring back down table. She's got a lot of work to do. Don't see how she's going to deal with that pink 4-ball on the left hand side. So I think coming back down table for the 6-ball is her best option. Might have overhit this. Yeah, definitely overhit it. However, she's in a good spot there to cut that orange solid ball to the bottom, to the top right rather. And with the angle that she's got over here, she could jump, could run into that 4-ball. She's chosen not to. Kissed the green 6-ball. I think she missed an opportunity over there to actually develop that pink solid. Let's see if she can bank this through. I don't think she's able to thread the needle through the stripes over there to the top right hand pocket. A great cue ball. Really good cue ball control there. But she's tied up her solid. Her pink solid is now in a very awkward position. It's always going to be difficult to get position onto that 4-ball of hers close to the black. So still a lot of pull that'll be happening in this frame. I think there's around about 15 minutes left in this match. Zena saying that we should go to a shootout and make this interesting. Thanks, Whitney. I think being an Arsenal supporter, I've had enough of penalty shootouts, so I'm hoping that this one doesn't go to penalties. And having said that, yeah, a lot of people are talking about the Champions League game last night. Arsenal did us very proud, regardless of whether or not we're lifting the Champions League. I think we fought hard, taking PSG to penalties, narrowly losing, and that is what it is. I think in the end, we're very proud and happy with the season. Obviously, that's enough of football for now. Let's get back to the solid action on the table. Marina's got a lot of options over here. I think she's got really good options to actually develop that stripe that's on the right hand rail. It'll be interesting to see if she goes for the option to develop that ball or go for the pot down the rail. I personally feel, because she's got so many options, I like the going for the development rather than that risky pot down the rail. Okay, she's set up on a good angle over here for this 10 ball. I like that shot. I think she's got a good natural angle to develop that difficult rail ball. Doesn't want to hit it too hard, otherwise control gets relinquished. Okay. Tough shot here because she is half up against that rail. So this will be an important shot here. She hasn't hit it well, and she's given Nicola the perfect position on the cue ball. I think when Marina watches that shot again, she'll need to look at that development and rather opt for control rather than aggression. Ashraf Haribai, good question. I will get that exact number to you after this frame, but it is around about 12 minutes. Roundabout. Nicola looking to just drift this cue ball past that center pocket. That's a nice shot. That is pretty good. I think she's done well there. Good cue ball control from Cola. Nicely done. Clutch shot there from Nicola under pressure, and really nice shot from the 4 to the 8 ball there, making it look pretty easy. 4-4, race to 6. So just a little pan around the venue. There you can see the back of my head. Hello. That's Jackie over there having a sip of water. Marina's partner, lovely supporter. There we've got Suzette, Runal, Joy, Rieta, and I think that's Joy's either mom or aunt. I think it's Joy's mom. And then that's the other friends and family over there.
4 Rossouw, 9th rack. First rack.
Big cluster in the center of the table. Certainly not ideal for both players of here because this is going to become technical. I think Marina will try and secure the solid balls. Nadia. Nadia having a good few comments over there. Shootout is loading. I can smell it like a rat. And then she says, I see what you did over there. Kola yo dorang. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Technical stuff over here. So lovely to see that we've got a number of people tuning in, supporting this finals. So for those of you that don't know, this is the qualifier to represent South Africa at the Champion of Champions in Malaysia, with some solid prize money up for grabs on the Champion of Champions event, which is a joy event. Only 5 minutes left at the moment for all. This is going down to the wire. Marina developing a few balls on that shot, but giving Nicola what I feel is a good opportunity here to break up the pack, but it is risk. There's massive risk in the shot. At some stage, somebody's going to take risk. Go for the win. Okay. Very controlled shot there from Nicola. I think that that shot might have been a bit better if she played that with more aggression to break the center pack open a little bit more. Those two stripes to the top right hand pocket close to where Q is at the moment is really going to be posing Nicola a few challenges. Nicola really surveying the table as carefully as possible. Needs to choose wisely over here because every little solid that she gets out of the way there, I think that's a great shot. That's a really good shot there from Cola. Look at where that cue ball is, welded up against that top rail. She's also gotten rid of one of those stripes that were blocking that pocket. So, a really smart shot there. And very, very good return there from Marina, giving Nicola cookie from own dough. Giving the cue ball back onto the opposite rail and developing one of her stripes in front of the pocket. I think that was a very good, very, very good shot. Okay, Marina's really opening up this frame quite nicely. That's a great shot to the center pocket. Only 1 minute left. Wow. Where's the cue ball going? Oof. Made her life difficult there. I think that's now made the finish very, very tough. I think Cola's got an opportunity to snatch it. I don't think Cola is actually going to grab it. I think she's going to rather play for the penalty shootout. It seems like it's rather running the clock. And that is time. Wow. Okay. My shattered nerves. Penalty shootout for the champion of champions. And you know what? This is a fantastic opportunity for practice and for, you know, some serious pressure. So I'm going to prepare and get the table ready and join you in the booth in a few minutes. I will just actually join you with one of the mics on the field over there and give a little pan out to the venue. Well, okay, tense stuff. So Nadia, you did say that this is leading to penalties. So let's hear it, guys. Who is your favorite? Who is going to be taking this? Under huge pressure. Let me just join you in front of camera over there. Okay. That was tense. Just double check with Runel on that. Who goes first? If that is it lagged? Okay. Okay. So the players will lag, and then I guess the winner chooses who goes first on the penalties. Okay. A lot on the line over here. Enjoy the action, and don't forget to drop a comment on who you believe is going to win.
Okay, so we will allow to see who has the choice to go first. And then 5 alternate penalties, followed by sudden death. You'll go first. You do the black. Marina's chosen to shoot first. First penalty.
Okay. Marina goes first, winning the lag and opting to take the first shot. Nicola hitting that one. Oh, sorry, Marina hitting that very thick. And this is a best out of 5. So, yeah, best out of 5. Of course, Nicola won the penalty shootout in the semi-finals. So this is a second penalty shootout for the day. 0-0 after one penalty. Same shot there from Marina, not making enough of an adjustment. Great shot there from Nicola. Great execution, taking that one. 1-0 up to Nicola after 2 penalties. There was a minor adjustment there from Marina, just not enough. Still, that's 3 shots that she's hit thick, and lovely execution from Nicola. Good consistency. Where's that cue ball going? Just about safe. Okay, so Nicola is 2-0 up after 3. I think Marina has to make this to stay alive. Nice shot there from Marina, well done. Great shot under pressure, a really good adjustment on that 4th try. Nicola has this to take the spot. Ooh, very narrow miss there. So close.
This is the 5th shot. Nicola leads by 2-1.
Nice shot from Marina. Well, good comeback. That ties it up at 2-2. But Nicola does have one more shot. One more opportunity to grab it. Looks good. And what a shot. Well done, Nicola. Wow, what an intense battle. Penalty shootout, second one for the day for Nicola.
Jump on the table.
Nicola.
Oh yes, I don't know how I won this. But anyway, only the Lord knows. Oh my God.
Wow, thank you for
Lou, that one's for you, by the way.
thank you for not jumping on the table. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah.
Lou, the 2 things happen with Lou, no one comes to talk to us.
Yeah. Second penalty for the day, eh?
Hey.
Jeepers. And I mean, also neck and neck. Joy
Yeah.
and your penalty was pretty close. You started off well on your penalties here. Marina, I have to say, under immense pressure, got those 2 penalties, her 2 last penalties to stay alive. And this is a huge opportunity. I mean, for a spot for the champion of champions. And look, I said it in the comments. I mean, your sponsors that got you here. I think we need so much more of guys like that, people that invest in players and create opportunities. I think you have to have a big shout out for them.
Yeah, no, big shout out to Synergy. You know, every time I go back home to PE, because they actually located, they just started also the club, nice club.
Okay.
2 Chinese tables and I think about 10 black ball tables. But every time I come there, they say, no pay for you, just come and play.
Okay.
You know, you can play for free and whatever. So that means a lot for me. You know, we need table time.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, a big shout out to you guys. You're doing well. You know, having my back and all of that. Yeah, 100%. And
that's great.
I'm hoping for more sponsors. So if I'm going
Yep.
overseas now and need more sponsors.
Yeah, look, I mean,
look, there's a lot of spaces here.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I think there's so many deserving players that deserve sponsorship and opportunity. And look, we're going to do what we can from Sessions Billiard Club. We've got a really great facility. It's been such an honor to host this prestigious event as our first event. Tell us about this facility. Thank you. Thanks.
No,
Tell us about
listen,
the place.
I'm just thinking now, if before I go overseas, because I just won a trip now to go overseas, right? I'm going overseas. That's
believe
it.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I can just be like maybe just for preparation before I go, or even in PE, you know, just to prep, like
Sure.
play my life out before I
Yeah.
go. The tables are fantastic, guys. You know, I mean, just the way it's situated and how it is, the staff. Look, the cup is not even open yet, but we felt so at home. You know, it's amazing. You as a person, you putting. I mean, you gave your thing as championship.
I could have gone with you to
Yes,
Malaysia, man.
exactly. But you gave it up for the ladies, and thank you so
Yeah,
much,
no.
man. Yeah.
No, what an honor. I mean, absolutely a privilege to be able to be in a position where I can create accessibility, and I think that's all we need.
Yes.
We need opportunity and accessibility. We have the talent, but we just need competitive local play. So you're inspiring a lot of people, and well done to you. And I know
Thank
that you're
you.
going to do us very proud in Malaysia.
Thank you so much.
You're
And-
a
and-
very worthy winner.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. And also, like I said, even for you, every 10 to 11 you come, is there anything that we can do? Is there, you know, and so much. Thanks so much for that. And yeah, man.
No, you're very
But
welcome.
even that these players are not, it's not easy to win these events anymore. It's really, I'm so lucky. My 5th final for the year.
Yeah.
And is it 6? Number 6.
Okay.
I lost 4, I won 2. So yeah, but
Yeah, look,
Good man.
I mean, it's not supposed to be tough, eh? That's exactly why the format is a grind.
you
know?
mean it's
Yeah.
supposed to be tough?
Well, yeah, it's not. It's sorry. Thank you for correcting me.
It is supposed to be tough.
It's supposed to be tough. It's
Yeah.
not supposed to be easy.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be tough.
Yeah.
Everyone's supposed to sweat, and
Yeah.
the champion is supposed to be,
Yeah.
you know, risen to the top. And I think you ended up top in your group.
Yeah.
You beat Marina in the group stage, and here you are again, coming from behind in the finals to actually win
It
it.
was not easy. I'm telling you.
But a big thank you to Marina and all the players that have come through for this event, invested and spent a lot of money to travel and to come down. I think it's been really great, and hopefully we're going to host a lot more to come. A big thank you to the staff. Thank you, Selwyn and the team. We're sort of conducting interviews and getting staff members to replicate that what we've started in Tiger Valley at Sessions Belleville, where we say welcome to our community, and we want everyone to feel welcome. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So thanks everyone. Appreciate you guys.
To God be the glory for great things that He's done.
Thanks, Nicola.
Stress.